Power? Now there's a key performance indicator I haven't needed in a long time. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Those eyes. So full of innocence and wonderment. And you are full of grace. What's up, YouTube? My name is Sharpnel Boy, and welcome back to more Genshin Impact right here in the Sumeru region. Last time, we came out here starting on a quest in Vimata Village. This time, we're going to be taking it easy. The children of Vimata Village. They each want different stories. And after pulling Ganyu yesterday, I felt that it was only appropriate to give her a little bit of the spotlight. So, we're gonna do story time with Ganyu. What did you want? I want dragon stories. Alfonso told me they exist in the world. He said a huge evil dragon lives in a place called Mondstadt. We know the story. So what is that dragon like? Alfonso said it is terrifying and pillages Mondstadt. That is not true. This is a tale of friends resolving their misunderstanding. Here it goes. A long, long time ago, in a kingdom far away, a big dragon with huge wings and sharp fangs laid in deep slumber. When the dragon woke up, it saw the world had changed. "Roar," the dragon announced. "I'm mad now, and I'm going to wreck your little houses and keeps." The dragon wasn't actually bad, but it was tricked by an evil sorcerer into thinking everyone's bad. Then one day, two travelers arrived. Paimon tells the story of the azure blue dragon in a way that really engages the kids. So with everyone's help, the travelers removed the curse from the dragon and helped it find its friend. Wow! I thought dragons were terrible and would set sumpter beasts and people. Would eat sumpter beasts and people. How big is the dragon though? Big like a house? Maybe not this one, but definitely big enough to swallow Paimon in one bite. Barely a snack. If Paimon is the white lady, I guess the dragon isn't that big after all. Oh, trust me, it's way bigger than you think. Hey, Paimon might be short, but she's got a big brain. That is true. And a big appetite, too. Paimon can swallow the whole Sumeru village in one bite. Just like the dragon. Wow! If that's true, we can fly around inside a dragon's belly. I think Lord Farquaad would have something to say about that. When it gets hot, we'll go to the Snisnaya that Alfonso talked about, where it snows. When it's rainy season, we'll go to Valuka, where Granny Jet is from. Valuka? Oh, that's a desert. Anyway, when I grow up, I want to travel everywhere like you. That's a big dream for a lot of kids. That's what it was like back in the old days. Nowadays, things are way different. That's right. Travel and make friends. Just like how we traveled and got to know you. Can we ask you a few questions, Yotham? Rana told us they could be Aranara. Have you heard anything about them, Yotham? About that. No, I heard nothing about Aranara. They look like cabbages. On second thought, yeah, they do. See, I knew you were. Eh? So you've seen Aranara before? Actually, I've heard about them in Granny Jad's stories. No. Alright, we'll drop it. Rana and others are very worried about you kids, Yotham. Have you gotten lost in the woods recently? No, I know the woods very well. There's no way I could get lost. Are you sure about that? But Tsubata and Kappas did. Everyone was worried, but not me, because I know Arana would take them home. Arana? Who's that? I mean Rana. Rana would find them and take them home. That's suspicious, but Paimon doesn't think we can find out more. Let's change the topic. Why are you interested in dragon stories, Yotham? I want to be great like a dragon. Then I can help Rana and Alfonso. They work very hard. It always takes a long time for Rana to patrol the woods. Alfonso goes out there when no one's looking too. I can help them as soon as I grow up, so they can spend more time in the village. Paimon gets it. You're a great kid, Yotham. That is Yotham. Now, Kappas. Sea monsters. I heard there's a lot of big and peculiar monsters in the sea. Like the fish that's as large as an island, or the squid as long as a river. And the story about the puppet and the whale. Also, the turtle carrying an elephant on its back. This is starting to sound like Avatar: The Last Airbender. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. The giant lion turtle. That's so large, it's basically a moving island. Remember that character? Oh, they made 2 appearances in the entire show. Never showed up again. Don't know about Legend of Korra, though. I haven't watched that yet. You've heard a lot of stories. Why the interest in sea monsters? When I grow up, I want to be a sailor, going on 7 voyages and discovering uncharted islands and lands. That's why I want to learn about sea monsters. This way I can defeat them one day. We ran across some pirates before. Wait, actually we did. I just didn't record that. I never recorded that and uploaded it. It's when the Beto ship came into port near the Stone Forest. And I did that quest. Wow, that's so cool! Did they find any treasure? Any tales of adventure? Not sure, but Paimon does have a sea monster story. Once upon a time, there was a sea serpent with many heads living in the ocean. It was taller than a mountain when it stretched out its neck. The serpent didn't behave, so a god trapped it on the sea floor under rocks to prevent it from making waves and destroying the harbor. Wow. Greek mythology is freaking hardcore, man. After a long while, the serpent woke up and griped. "Curse you, despicable god! I'll wash all your houses and treasures out to the sea and make them mine!" Then it rose up to higher than the mountains and caused a tidal wave. Paimon tells the story of the people in the flying castle fighting the sea hydra together in a way that really engages the kids. And that was how everybody worked together to defeat the sea serpent and protect the city. So the sea serpent has been defeated? What a shame. I wanted to beat it myself when I grew up. That's the spirit. You know, gotta encourage the kids to follow their dreams. Within reason, of course. Of course, I'm older than either of them and Sudar. I have to be stronger than them so I can protect them. This kid's got his priorities straight. I respect that. I promise to tell you what I know after hearing your story. So, what would you like to know? Oh, there's a lot of them in the forest. Like the legendary Sumpter Beast Lord. It isn't like any ordinary Sumpter Beast, and will attack intruders. Yikes, that's scary. And the Rishpalan Raja that snatches bad children away. But I'm old enough to know Rana made that up to scare the kids. I don't know, maybe it's true. They all sound interesting, but we'd like to know about the round plant-like fairies called Aranara. Do you know about them? Oh, Aranara. Never heard of them. But I know about the Gator Raja. It's a very, very big gator in the woods that has lived for a long, long time. And is very, very cunning. There was this one time that didn't sound convincing. Actually, I want to know more about this gator. Wow. Paimon can't believe there's a gator like that. Do you go into the woods often, Kapus? Yeah, I used to, but not lately since I got lost in there once. At least that's what the adults said. So there is truth to this. That's what the adults said? Because I don't remember anything. I went into the forest to see my friend and share stories about my sister. Then I just can't remember what happened. When I came to my senses, I was back in the village already. My father held me tightly while everyone was around me, asking me if I was hurt, hungry, or thirsty. Then they wouldn't let me go there again. Who is this friend of yours? I'm curious. Eh? You have a friend in the forest? Doesn't everyone live in the village? Yeah. A friend to everyone lives in the forest. Taught us many things. Like what wild fruits we shouldn't eat, and which trees would let us climb on them. So what is that friend like? Oh, well, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Although we're friends, I made a pact with Subata and Iatham. Paimon guess it's a secret between the kids. I think we just hit a dead end. Okay, we understand. Now be a good boy and don't play outside the village. Of course, I'll be a good big brother to Subata and Iatham. We're just not getting anywhere with these kids. Maybe Subata will cooperate? Or Sudaba? Why do I keep getting that name wrong? I want to say Subata, but it's actually Sudaba. I'm probably not the only one, though. What story would you like to hear, Sudaba? Or Sudaba? How do you pronounce him? How do you pronounce that name? Any story will do. But I'd like it to have a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. Well, she doesn't have to be a distinguished lady, but the character's gotta be determined and loving. Wouldn't Jean qualify for that? Like Princess Cinnamon, who left her palace with the tiger in the fairy tale. Yeah, I agree. You're asking for quite a lot here, kid. Well, Paimon knows several ladies who fit that description, but they all have connections to Electro. So not Jean. Lisa. She has connections to Electro. And Ketching. She's in the party right now. She has connections to Electro. And then there's another one, Raiden Shogun. Electro is good. It makes plants stronger and bear more fruit. I wouldn't know about that. You know a lot, Sudaba. So, where should Paimon start? A general and a shrine maiden. I want to hear this one. Oh yeah! Making the shrine maiden a priestess and the general a queen should help you understand it better. Are they both distinguished ladies? Yeah, they both are. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a very beautiful and powerful queen. But war came, and although the queen won, she also lost many friends. She cried and cried. Going to make a robot. Have it work for me. Then I shall live alone in the palace forever, and not make any more friends, so I won't lose them. Boop. Copy that. Working now, replied the robot, who then began running the kingdom for the queen. Then some bad guys started to scheme. Where does the princess come in? The queen had a pretty and powerful priestess friend who couldn't bear to see the queen go on this way. That was when a traveler came to the kingdom. She and her companion were both smart and brave. So the priestess thought, they are agile and resilient if they're willing to help. Paimon tells the story of the queen and the priestess, both of whom are distinguished ladies, in a way that really engages the kids. In the end, the lonely robot was still working hard, but that's another story. Everyone was so awesome. Even though that traveler wasn't a distinguished lady, she was still strong. That's what I want to be when I grow up. Paimon's sure you can do it. But if you don't behave and get lost out there, then none of that will happen. I gotta be honest, that was pretty smooth. What happened when you got lost before? I don't remember. I just went into the woods to gather herbs. Herbs? Yeah, Alfonso said an herb to improve Grandma's eyesight. He has trouble seeing things lately, and Can't even see people coming his way. So I wanted to help Grandpa. Oh, that's wholesome. Did Alfonso send you? No, he warned me not to wander into the forest too, but I wanted to help, so I snuck off. Then I don't remember the rest. I'm sensing a pattern here. Nothing at all? Nothing. When I came round, I was already home. My brother said everyone was worried. I know what I did was wrong and will never sneak off into the woods again. I mean, I can understand if you wanted to help your grandpa, you know? I guess I can't get mad at you for that. That's right. Good girl. Speaking of the fort, what... Okay, last time I said Subata was a boy, or Sudaba. I'm having trouble with his name. Last time I said Sudaba was a boy, that's what they said, and now they're saying that Sudaba is a girl. I just knew this one was going to be confusing. About the mysterious creatures in the woods. I don't know anything about them. Whoa, that was fast. What do you mean by mysterious? If I know what they are, they're not mysterious. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry, well, you can't really argue with that logic. That actually makes a lot of sense. But what Paimon wanted to ask you about is round plant-like fairies. Round and plant-like. Oh, yeah, I see the twin tails. Sudaba is a girl. I'm probably gonna get Genshin Twitter all over my butt for this. Did that ring a bell, Sudaba? No. That sounds mysterious. That's a shame because Rana said she would love to know what an Aranara is. Oh, she wants to know too? Then... she does! Also, didn't the priestess in the story say, don't be a tantrum-throwing child who refuses to talk to others? Okay. The priestess and the queen are really great friends. But, like how they trust each other, I think Rana would understand why I can't say it. When I'm old enough to understand a lot more, I'll tell Rana and you too. But no, not now. Well, I hope you can grow up healthy and happy. Thanks! Alright then. We won't ask more questions. Just be a good girl and don't wander around. Thank you for the story. I love it very much. I'm going to be smart, pretty, and strong, just like the priestess. Then I'll marry Rana. Whoa! I ain't gonna judge you, kid. They know about the mysterious creatures, but just don't want to tell us. Honestly, I don't want to break their spirits. Just treat it as a secret between the kids. We're staying in Sumeru for a while, and we'll have time to look into it. Yes, we will. I'm back. How did it go? Was it fun? It was fun! They told us a story! Dragons actually don't eat people, Rana. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. I was worried a dragon might fly over here and eat you all someday. Come on, don't do that to the kids. What's wrong with you? Storytelling is kind of fun. I think so too. Okay, you should go home now. It's about time to eat. Elzaphat said he caught good stuff in the water today. Come with us, Rana. And both of you, too. We've got business to tend to, but thanks for the invite. I want to eat with Rana. I'll be there next time. Come on. You've got to go now, or Iosifida is going to finish it all by himself. Okay. Bye, Rana. Bye, you two. I love those kids. Stick around for a minute, Eotham. I want to talk to you. I'm concerned about you. The forest hasn't been the same lately. The animals are getting aggressive and more fungi have popped up. Same with the withering zones, which keep appearing. Hate those zones. Don't go picking mushrooms anymore, okay? Don't worry. I know we're safe and not safe. What's more, starshrooms are tasty, and they give you the energy to keep working hard. No, Granny and I are both worried. Promise me that you won't run around out there before I figure out what's going on. Okay. That's a good boy, Eotham. You'll be great when you grow up. Alright, go eat with Kavos and others. Got it. I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. What do you think about these kids? They're good kids. I know. Yeah, I understand. Regardless, I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. My patrol is actually not done yet. I've still got to check out the west. To ask, would you mind coming with me? Eh? Why? I spotted some withering zones there with no one to check them. I'm very worried about kids wandering into one. Now that you're here, will you give me a hand with that? Please. Though I have nothing to repay you with. I mean, we got nothing else to do anyway. We'll just call it exercising. So you'll help me? I really appreciate it. I don't know how I can make it up to you. You've done so much for me. Hey, we're just traveling the world helping people out as they come. Well, we're not going to ignore those in need. Let's go then.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
That is true, but we're going to save that for the next video. This was really fun. A nice, chill storytelling experience. And I do like Storm Terror. And, ooh, 10,000 Mora. They give you a lot of money for that. But I think we're just going to save the next part of this for the next video. If you like this one, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Last but not least, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay lovely, my friends.